Hey, it's Chef K. Welcome back into the channel. Pantry mac and meat. That's what this is. Cupboard was bare. This is what we found, and this is what we put together. We flew by the seat of our pants, and I think we came up with something pretty good. Pantry mac and meat. Hang on, it's a good one. Let's go. Okay. Here we are, figuring out what this is going to look like. All right, we're going to grab some chicken soup and a mushroom soup. We might not use it, but we're going to grab it anyway. I'm going to grab a little cheese, a little liquid cheese. We've got cheese that we can shred up. So we got a little soup. We got a little liquid cheese. Let's see. What else we got? We got some diced tomatoes. All right. Cool. And elbows. Okay. Diced tomatoes. I got another jar of cheese. Some chicken, cream of chicken, some cream of mushroom, some elbow macaroni. And this was the freezer haul right here. Some Johnsonville brats that were frozen. And some ground beef. All right. Let's cook. We're going to cook the meat first. There we go. Cook it right here. This right here. Alright. Let's fire it up. Full boat on that. Get a meat tool. The wooden spatula is my favorite. Let's cut this bad boy open. Got some scissors right here on the fridge. Just cut it right into it. That ought to work. We should be able to get it out. I'm just going to break it up with my hands. We'll break it up some more as we cook it. I'm not going to season it because I don't know what all we're putting in this yet. I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants. There's another word for it. Pulling this out of my, these have been frozen, so you see that April date on there. Pay no attention to that. They've been frozen. Hard as arithmetic. So, and I think what I want to do, rather than try to bust these apart with a utensil, is just go ahead and give them a cut. Get through that skin, get through that tube that they're in, so they won't be nearly as hard to cut apart. Let's get us down just a little. I realize why the camera goes to sleep, so to save battery, but I want to see what's in the shot, because A lot of times I'm not holding something in the shot. I think I am, but I'm not. Okay. I've done 160 videos. I'm still learning how to do it. So, hey, that's hot already. We better get along here. Starting to get some of that good cooking noise. Let's grab that dude before he gets hot. So we're going to have brat, sausage, and hamburger meat mixed up here. And I don't think I'll have to deal with those brats again. They're probably done as far as making them the size I want. Yow, that's hot. We've got a little 4.5 gallon electric water heater under the sink here. You can see it back over there in the corner. We cut out the wall of this cabinet right here. This cabinet right here. Cut the wall out. Plumbed it into the faucet here. It's a little 4.5 gallon Bosch. And it do get hot. It's great. We can actually get stuff clean in here now. The water never got hot at all. It got lukewarm at best. This is the farthest faucet. It's a 2-story house. It's not a small house either. And this is the farthest faucet from the water heater closet. And we changed out from the best thing we ever did was change out from a water tank heater to a on-demand tankless deal. Alright. We're dealing with the meat. Let's deal with the pasta. Down here, so my microphone will make all kinds of noise for you. Maybe not. In the last video, I think I had the microphone somewhere where it was almost scraping on my shirt for the first half of the video. All I could hear, nobody else probably heard it. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. Seemed like all I could hear was that. Well, we're going to have to do some dishes here, boy, I'll tell you. We're starting to stack up a little bit. Some water in here. Enough room to get some water going in the pot. Now what we will do, and I always do, I got some browning going on right here. That's good. We may get the little taco meat chopper out and get medieval on that here in a minute. I'm going to put a little squirt of oil in there. You see me do that. And that's probably enough water. I'll put a couple of these of salt. That's right at 2 tablespoons, give or take. Good enough? Slow enough? I mean, slow enough. I'm certainly slow enough. It's close enough for horseshoes and those things that you throw that explode. Got me afraid to say just about anything anymore. Yeah, we're gonna get that little taco meat chopper out and kind of deal with that stuff. Let's turn some heat on underneath our elbow macaroni water. You can see got some oil in there. You can see the oil laying up there. You can see the salt. I have not seasoned this at all. Got the brats in there, and there's plenty of sodium and all that kind of crap in this stuff and that stuff. And alright, so here's what I come up with. We're going to do some macaroni. We're going to get that cooked, and then I'm going to drain it, leave it in this pot. I'm going to put the meat, the hamburger, and the brats here in it. I'm going to put some cheese in it. I'm going to put this can of creamy chicken soup. That doesn't look like it's going to cut it. I'm going to throw this can of cream of mushroom. I've got a can of cream of celery in there and some other stuff that we probably don't need. We are going to have, what are we going to call this? I don't know. Kitchen sink goulash, pantry emptying macaroni and cheese. Hell, I don't know. We'll come up with something. I'll come up with something here. It's kind of a goulash. It's kind of a cross between goulash and macaroni and cheese. And goulash has the hamburger in it and the diced tomatoes. We'll probably drain the juice off of that. I don't think we'll use that kind of moisture here. Let's you know what? The more I think about it, the more I don't want to chop this any smaller. I think we'll leave this damn thing. I do not like the going to sleep crap. Anyway, enough of that. I think we'll leave those that size. Those are about, kind of a hefty bite size, but hey, we got the meat in this thing, and that's what we wanted. I think what I'm going to do is move this over to the bigger burner, this guy over here, and just turn it off for now. Move my elbows so they don't end up in the floor. Goes back there. Alright, yeah. Now let's go full boat with this mother. We went full on high right there. That is pegged out. I'm too fat to reach up there and the camera still be on it. Yeah. Alright. Whoa, now. Getting crazy. This is off. And we are going to turn a spoon rest upside down and drain the grease off of this thing. We're just gonna pull this stuff up here, and maybe it'll stay, maybe it won't. Right. Get this out of the way before we end up tripping on that. All right. Got a lot of onions down there, but I don't want onions in this, and son don't like onions. And I think we can do without onions. Seems like we put onions in everything, so we're gonna skip the onions. I think we're gonna have just the meat and macaroni and cheese and whatever else I can get in there, and that's gonna be the thing. No squirrels on the bird seed, that's good. Bodie's really excited about it all. He's already eaten, so he's sleepy as hell. Alright. I need a dirty grease can. And I saved one right here. Yeehaw. That feels like it's got a little bit of coffee in it. Let's just do this. Yeah. There's something in there. Let's, I hate to waste coffee. There's just a touch in there. I hate to waste coffee. It's too damned expensive. Good stuff. Alright. Now we got a good can we can use. Let's get a spoon that we can use for this, and this little ladle, this little gravy job works great because it fits right down in there where you need it to be. We'll get this grease out of here. Make short work of that. Let's let it, we'll let that sit for a few more minutes and a little bit more grease will run down. Hey. What's up? That's Chef K's woman. Practicing my body twist. Chef K's woman. That's Chef K's woman. Yeah. She may not like that. Oh well. Chef K in trouble? No. That doesn't happen. Let's have some tea. Some sugar-free sweet tea. Yeah. Well, this music sucks. That's no good. We gotta do something else. Let's try that. I'm trying out a couple of these subscription deals for the unlicensed, uncopyrighted music. So far, this one's not making me too happy. The rock is not too rocky. The jazz doesn't sound too bad so far, I guess. I can deal with this. That's not too bad. We will have our dinner on what the hell? On these real plates. We're not going to eat on plastic. Okay. Real plates. Real forks. We'll deal with a big dipping spoon later. Hey now. Hey now, we're getting close. We're about to get boiling. I think that's about the best we're going to do there, draining that. So we're going to come over here and get the rest of it. That little bit right there that you can't pick up with a spoon. You can sit there and mess around with that all day and not get anywhere. Alright. Let's call that good. Put that there. Get off of the spoon rest. Put the spoon rest back over here and let it rest where spoon rest goes. There's our meat mixture at a jumper. Alright, so put the little grease jobber up here on the fridge next to the bacon grease jobber. Yep, we keep fresh bacon grease that's clean, doesn't have anything in it but bacon grease, and it's filtered, strained, filtered, I guess. We're boiling. Let's go. Let's hit it. How much does this time do these need? 4 quarts of water, pasta 9 to 11 minutes. Okay? Pasta in. Wooden spoon. I always stir it a little bit right when I put it in, and I'll come back periodically. Let's go ahead and set a timer for 11 minutes. We'll come back here in a few minutes, and we'll stir that again. It's going to start boiling again, and we'll watch that. We got the fire off under the meat. Alright, so once we get pasta ready to drain, we'll drain that stuff. And we'll mix everything together in the big pot that we boiled the pasta in. And we'll see if we've got something that we can eat. I suspect we will. We'll season it then, because it's kind of a conglomeration of stuff, and I don't want to season it and have someone tell me that it's too salty. So we don't want to do that. I don't need to be eating really salty food anyway. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Sound like Badlands. Badlands chugs. Oh my goodness. Enough talk. Sorry, I didn't mean to step on your saying, Badlands. We watch you all the time. It's fun. It's fun stuff. Oh man, that's good. A little warm in here. It was cool today, cool yesterday. It was only in the 60s most of the day. It didn't get into the low 80s until about 5 minutes ago. So we've had windows open. We've had the air conditioner off and all the windows open, or not all of them, but a lot of them, to get the airflow. Ceiling fans running, and I sat outside on the back porch most of the day, and it was perfect. It was great. Drank a pot and a half of coffee this morning and into the afternoon. Did my social media duties. Dogs are losing their crap over something. Oh, Bodie hears those little ankle biters. Bodie hears the ankle biters down the street. He always runs around, and the cowboy just stands there and barks at him. That's what's happening out there. Okay, a little warm, but it's nice. It's been close to 100 every day, so I'll take 80 all day long every day. And like I say, it was in the 60s most of the morning. Couldn't even turn the ceiling fan on out there, or we would have froze. So it's great. I think we're going to have some seasoned Italian green beans with our made up thing that we haven't named yet. It's going to have to be goulash or pantry macaroni. Maybe it's pantry macaroni. All in kitchen macaroni. All in pantry macaroni. Chef K's garbage macaroni. No. Chef K's garbage macaroni. Oh, that sounds great. No. So we're just going to nuke these little bastards right here. These are pretty good. Little seasoned green bean action. Okay, I can't seem to get... It sounds like with the circus. I have to do something else here. Can't seem to get on a roll here. Let's try that. Whew. I felt like I needed to. I was going to see the elephants there for a minute. Jesus. That was... That Chef K guy, he cooks and plays circus music. We can't see him, but he's probably wearing one of those little hats with a drawstring and a cap gun. Oh, I'm supposed to say that. I don't have one of those. Can't say anything anymore. Speak freely, Chef K. I can't. The music corner over there, not making me happy too much. That's not too bad there. We're gonna have to check out some other stuff. I mean, that's that right there. If you can hear it, of course, I'll probably rack this thing up, and you won't be able to hear me at all. All you hear is this crap. I hope not. This isn't too bad though. It doesn't make me mad, and it hasn't made me mad yet. The circus music was getting on my head. Oh man. We are approaching maximum dish load here. I did not know that. 2 minutes and 26 seconds away from the macaroni jam. The big pitchers and the Tupperware. It's not really Tupperware. I call it Tupperware, but it's food keepers. Lock and lock, I guess, is some of it is. Let's put that in there and that in there. And we can't see what we're doing. That's pretty well loaded. I don't think we're going to get much more in there. A couple of pitchers down here. We will consolidate and cover up the evidence here for a little bit until we can get our crap together. Get your stuff together, Chef K. There's too many dishes in there. Here we go here. Chef K cleaning the sink. Part of the deal. It's not the part I like, but it's part of the deal, eh? I'm gonna put one of those soap packets in there while you look at my feet. Chef K does not squat. He bends over reluctantly. He bends over reluctantly. So we're going to set that to clean. The little flip it. You got dirty, you got clean. Like we can't tell each other. It's as if we can't talk. So, there we go. There's the pasta bell. We've jacked around long enough with dirty dishes and stuff. Oh yeah. I had to put it in my mouth, guys. That didn't come out right. I have to test the pasta. And that's how you do it. Let's turn that burner off for just a moment until we figure out what we want. We're going to load this. Get rid of the water here. Try not to fog up the camera, because it is hot. And we're going to leave it hot. because I'm immediately going to put stuff in it. Now, I was going to let this sit for a little bit. Depending on what I was doing with it, I would rinse it with cold water. But I'm not going to do that. Like a pasta salad, like rotini, the colored rotini, you would put that in ice water. Really, you'd want to put that in really cold water. Rinse it in really cold water. I might even have some ice cubes in there with it, and then drain that all out, so it'll stop cooking and get cold fast, because you want your pasta salad cold. So, and we're tearing up the kitchen. Alright, so we got a pretty hot burner there. Let's go ahead and go for some cheese. That burner's pretty hot. Let's come off of that just a little bit. Oh, the sound of the cheese. Where's my miracle tool? Here it is. The old spurtle. I use this a lot. A little silicone tool. It usually fits just about every pan or jar, not pan. Fits the pan too, but that's probably about the best we can do. Let's get the chicken soup. So this is the chicken soup. Cream of chicken soup. Cream of chickens. See how that goes. Pretty good. The spurtle fits perfectly in there. You just get in there and pretty much get it out. That's pretty good. Let's do the tomatoes, and then we're going to know whether we need the mushroom soup or not. I'm going to get rid of water. I don't really want that. Probably wouldn't hurt us. I'm just going to drain off what liquid will come off of it quickly. So it's just diced tomatoes. We're going to use them all. What the hell? Let's do it. Can and a can and a can, you know. Get that stirred around and see what we got. We got cheese and tomatoes. For the people that don't like tomatoes, I'm sorry. But it's really not going to be enough to bother you. That's not looking too bad, let me tell you. Just cheese and tomatoes and chicken soup. I don't know if we're going to need... I don't want to put the mushroom soup in there because it sounds like it's going to make it taste weird. Don't make it weird. Don't make it weird, Chef K. What else we got here? Tomato soup, corned beef hash, more mushroom soup. No. Oh, we got the celery. Let's do that. Let's do the celery soup. And you say, celery soup? What are you doing with that? Well, I like to eat this. If I don't feel good, I don't eat chicken soup unless it's homemade. If it's homemade, it'll grow a limb back almost. But out of a can, I don't care for it all that well. I like cream of broccoli or cream of celery soup if I feel like crap. That's kind of my jam there. Now I'm wondering, let's see, we got one jar of cheese in. I think what I'll do, rather than crack open another jar of that liquid cheddar, oh yeah, I'm really glad I didn't put that mushroom soup in there. I think that would have given us a flavor that we really didn't want. How do you test that? Get a spoon. Let's turn the heat back up. Get us up to a simmer or something like that. Yeah. That's good. It's definitely going to need a little bit of salt. We'll get the meat in it before we make that decision for good. I think some killer hogs in there, killer hogs all-purpose, will probably do it. What the hell am I looking for now? I had an idea, and I lost it between the stove and here. What was I going to do? Oh, I know. I've got more of that jar cheese, and that's not where I'm going. I don't want that. That's what I want. I have cheddar cheese here. We're going to shred some cheddar right into it. That's always a winner. You could put this on a dog turd and it would taste good. I don't know if I can say turd on here, but I guess I just did. Chef K said you could put cheddar cheese on a dog turd and it would taste good. Something wrong with that guy. The shredders are AWOL. Where are we? Wow. My favorite little shredder is in there, and I'm not going to mess with it. Let's go for the second favorite. The box. The box shredder, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it. I take the wrapper off because I don't want any plastic in the food. Let's just hold it over the pan. That's hard to do. Let's not do that. That's too hard to do. Let's put it on right here on this little dish, and we'll shred it. Oh man, it's really not as good a shredder as the little handle job, but we'll make it work. Oh my god, it's not anywhere close to being as good. I mean, it is not even. We're gonna have to get busy here, or we'll be here all night just trying to get some cheese off of this little thing. It's not bad. This box shredder's not that bad. It's just not nearly as sharp as the other one. The dirty one that's in the sink or the dishwasher. I think that's all we're going to do, because I don't want to do anymore. Man, I haven't used that one in a while. That's a bummer. That is a stone cold bummer. Alright. Let's put the meat in. Here we go. Let's take this out. Get with the wooden spoon. Or wooden spatula. It's bigger. We can do more damage with it. De-cheese this real quick. I didn't waste too much. water is hot. I like it. Alright. Goodness. Better get a drink of tea. Oh my goodness. That is good tea. Alright. We got something here. Something. We just call it something. Something with noodles. It's cheddar, tomato, and I don't know. It has to be Pantry something. Pantry. You see that? That is definitely cheesy. But it's not, you know. We're going to let it get hot, get warmed up. I think it's got enough cheese. And we just had water in that. We just de-cheesed it. We can get the cheddar back in the fridge. It's getting hot in here. Alright. Go and come back and plate it. I'm going to let it simmer for a few minutes. Just like that. It's already getting... Sorry, you can already see some steam coming off of it. I'll let it simmer for a few minutes and be back. Okay, y'all. I should have turned the camera on, but I didn't. I put a little bit of garlic powder in there and just a tiny bit of Killer Hogs all-purpose, which is salt and pepper and a little garlic and some different things. It's a great, I like to use it. It's all great, all-purpose kind of seasoning, but I definitely didn't overdo it. So, let's give it a whirl. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Let's leave that right there. That's good. I just brought it up. I just put enough to bring it up to an even taste. It felt like it was missing something. It tasted like it was missing something. And that garlic powder and that little bit of salt and pepper and the stuff that's in that AP got us where we need to go. And if somebody likes a lot more salt, they can put it on there, or more pepper, they can put it on there. I like hot sauce, and I'll probably put some hot sauce on this. I've got all kinds of different hot sauce. I'll probably pick one and put it on there. I'm going to let this heat up. And I will put a picture, or not a picture, but I'll film the final plate here in a minute. Alright. Are we hot enough for a final plate? Well, let's do it anyway. Let's get that up there like that. Get a little bit more of that bratwurst and meat. That's a healthy little portion right there. Get a little bit of that. We got to show off the meat. Isn't that what they say? Okay. By golly. That is what we made. And that's just from crap that we had left over and didn't have anything, or thought we didn't have anything we could do with it. We didn't feel like eating just macaroni and cheese. I could have made just macaroni and cheese real easy. I haven't got cheese. I got all kinds of cheese, but that's boring. Kind of boring anyway. Sometimes it's not. Stirring my... But we've got bratwurst pieces in here. I chopped those bratwurst up. And then we've got hamburger meat just kind of dispersed throughout. We've got diced tomatoes in there. 2 kinds of cheese. We've got liquid cheddar, or jar cheddar, and the block of cheddar that I'm starting to roll here a little bit. The block of cheddar that I shredded with much difficulty. Let's get this over here in the light. So we got kind of a good deal here, I think. We're flying by the seat of our pants and came up with something that looks not only edible but pretty darn good. Let's get our rag here and fix our plate all the way. This is hot, hot, hot. With some hot beans in the air. Alright. The Italian green beans are a little on the warm side. But, so they'll stay warm. We'll put a plate over them after we dish some up. Got a slotted spoon. There you go. I don't like my plate to have a bunch of runny bean juice on it, so I'm big on the slotted spoon action, right? Look at there. I think we did it. We came up with it. That is all in goulash, macaroni and cheese. I'll think of something before I post it. But there it is. Alright. We're going to go to the store. And we'll see you later. Thanks for watching and subscribe. Please hit that subscribe button. Thank you.